Hey there, this is Matt with SpeedWeightLossBook.com, and today I want to respond to some of our critics, maybe, or just feedback that we get in general from people who read our blog or read our book, but they continue to follow us, and that is that we're too negative. We get quite a bit of feedback that says, you're too negative, you focus too much on stuff that doesn't work, and well, actually, my response to that would be that we wrote a book about all the stuff that does work for weight loss as far as we could find in the scientific literature. It took us a heck of a long time to research the book. Also took us quite a while to write it and rewrite it and rewrite it. And we did so because we wanted to make sure that the book was as backed up by the science as possible, as well as easy to read, break down those complex issues, the more sciencey mumbo-jumbo, to something that just about everybody could understand. And also an easy plan to follow. Just, hey, do this. If you want to find out why it works, read all the chapters. If you don't, just do these things, and this will get you on the fast track to weight loss and long-term results. We have a little fun on the blog. We do. We make fun of some things. We tell you what doesn't work. We tell you why it's ridiculous. Sometimes, in cases of like the contour belt, the Skechers Shape-Ups, that why it doesn't work, or why it's even absurd that they say that it works. And by they I mean the people who try selling these things. So forgive us if we're a little negative sometimes, but we do try to have a little fun, and to us, fun is making fun of the absurd. That's just what Jeff and I like to do, and it's our blog, so we're going to continue to do that. Hopefully some of you find that stuff useful. I do know that a few people wrote to us when we did the Skechers thing and said, hey, thanks for reviewing this. I was wondering whether it was a real deal or not, and thanks for clearing it up. I can go spend my money on something useful. And that's another reason we point this stuff out, is that we don't want you wasting your time on things that aren't useful. We want you to be able to focus all your efforts on the stuff that works. Weight loss is pretty simple. It's hard to do, but it's a pretty simple concept. You have to eat a little less, you have to probably move a little more, or at least a little more efficiently, and maybe take a few supplements or something like that. But other than that, journaling, psychology, sleep stuff, environment, once you get all that in order, it's a pretty simple game plan. And there aren't many gadgets or gizmos or pills or potions or lotions or whatever that are going to help you out. So we want to tell you that stuff doesn't work, stuff that's probably got millions of dollars in marketing behind it. Tell you that it's a waste of your time, and so that you don't have to spend your time or your money on it. Okay, so that's kind of some of the reasons why we're negative, and sometimes, and we point out the stuff that doesn't work, and again, the absurdity of some of it. So hopefully our negativity doesn't deter you from reading our stuff. We try to write what we feel will help you, and what we feel you guys want. So we're always looking for suggestions. You can email any Jeff or I, or the info address, so info@speedweightlossbook.com, or Matt or Jeff at speedweightlossbook.com, or just leave comments on our blog and say, hey, I heard about this thing. What about it? Does it have any research behind it? Is there any support? Is it good? Is it worth my time? Whatever. We're always interested in answering your questions. Okay. So until the next post, take care. Bye-bye now.